In the countryside of Los Santos, nestled within the darkness of the night, a massive river monster lurked beneath the murky depths of the lakes. Its horrifying and sudden noises would send shivers down the spines of anyone who dared to venture near. Big Smoke, a resident of the area, found himself constantly freaked out by these monstrous sounds that seemed to come out of nowhere. One fateful evening, as Big Smoke was near the creepy lake, the terrifying noises grew louder and more menacing. Fear gripped his heart, and he quickly made his way towards a motocross bike, desperate to escape the eerie surroundings. He raced back to his aunt's house, seeking solace and safety within its walls. Exhausted from the ordeal, he fell into a fitful sleep. However, even in his dreams, Big Smoke couldn't escape the nightmarish monstrous noises that haunted him. They echoed through his mind, destroying any chance of peaceful rest. When he finally woke up, he found himself with black circles around his eyes and a tired, sickly face. Determined to uncover the truth behind the lake monster, he called upon the help of two trusted friends, Arthur Morgan and CJ, for their detective skills and investigative prowess. Big Smoke explained the eerie schemes of the lake monster to his companions, and together they devised a plan to venture into the deep lakes where the creature lurked. As nightfall descended once again, they assumed their roles as detectives, ready to face the unknown. CJ and Arthur warned Big Smoke to stay close, as the dark forests surrounding the lake held many hidden dangers. They knew that the investigation would not be an easy task, but they were determined to uncover the nature, personality, and whereabouts of the mysterious monster that dwelled within the deep lakes. As they delved deeper into the investigation, the trio encountered various challenges and obstacles. Big Smoke, known for getting himself into trouble, had to rely on the guidance and protection of his companions. The forest was dense and foreboding, and the sounds of the night only added to the mystery and tension. Finally, they reached the edge of the lake, its murky waters reflecting the moonlight in an eerie manner. The trio steeled themselves, ready to face whatever awaited them beneath the depths. With each step, the monstrous noises grew louder, sending chills down their spines. In the midst of the investigation, CJ, Big Smoke, and Arthur Morgan engaged in dialogue, discussing their theories and fears. Their words were filled with a sense of urgency and determination, as they knew that the truth lay just beyond the surface of the lake. As they ventured further into the unknown, the action intensified. The mysterious monster revealed itself, its true nature and intentions finally coming to light. The battle that ensued was fierce and filled with adrenaline, as the trio fought to protect themselves and uncover the secrets that lay hidden within the lake. In the end, they emerged victorious, having defeated the monstrous creature that had haunted their nights. The mystery of the lake was finally solved, and peace was restored to the countryside of Los Santos. The story of Big Smoke, CJ, and Arthur Morgan's investigation into the lake monster was one filled with action and mystery. Their determination and bravery led them to uncover the truth, proving that even in the face of darkness, there is always a glimmer of hope. In the countryside of Los Santos, nestled within the darkness of the night, a massive river monster lurked beneath the murky depths of the lakes. Its horrifying and sudden noises would send shivers down the spines of anyone who dared to venture near. Big Smoke, a resident of the area, found himself constantly freaked out by these monstrous sounds that seemed to come out of nowhere. One fateful evening, as Big Smoke was near the creepy lake, the terrifying noises grew louder and more menacing. Fear gripped his heart, and he quickly made his way towards a motocross bike, desperate to escape the eerie surroundings. He raced back to his aunt's house, seeking solace and safety within its walls. Exhausted from the ordeal, he fell into a fitful sleep. However, even in his dreams, Big Smoke couldn't escape the nightmarish monstrous noises that haunted him. They echoed through his mind, destroying any chance of peaceful rest. When he finally woke up, he found himself with black circles around his eyes, his face looking tired and sickly. Determined to uncover the truth behind the horrifying lake monster, he decided to call upon the help of two trusted friends, Arthur Morgan and CJ. As the trio gathered, Big Smoke explained the schemes and shared his plan to investigate the deep lakes where the monsters lurked. They knew it wouldn't be an easy task, but they were determined to uncover the whereabouts, personality, and nature of this unknown mysterious creature that dwelled within the depths. Nightfall arrived, casting an eerie glow upon the landscape. The three friends embarked on their detective role, venturing into the unknown. Big Smoke, known for always getting himself into trouble, was advised by CJ, Arthur Morgan, and CJ to stay close, as the dark forests surrounding the lake held unknown dangers. Whispers of the wind and rustling leaves accompanied their every step, heightening the sense of mystery and anticipation. The trio cautiously made their way towards the lake, their hearts pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. They knew that whatever lay beneath the lake's surface was not to be taken lightly. As they reached the edge of the lake, the monstrous noises grew louder, reverberating through the night. Big Smoke's nerves were on edge, but he pushed forward, determined to face his fears. Arthur Morgan and CJ stood by his side, ready to confront whatever awaited them. With each step, the water grew darker, the atmosphere more foreboding. The trio exchanged glances, silently acknowledging the danger that lay ahead. They knew they had to be prepared for anything. Suddenly, a massive creature emerged from the depths of the lake, its monstrous form illuminated by the moonlight. It let out a bone-chilling roar, shaking the very ground beneath their feet. Big Smoke, Arthur Morgan, and CJ stood their ground, their determination unwavering. In the midst of the chaos, CJ shouted, "We can't let this monster terrorize the countryside any longer. We have to find a way to stop it." Big Smoke, his voice filled with determination, replied, "We need to understand its motives, its weaknesses. Only then can we put an end to its reign of terror." Arthur Morgan, ever the strategist, added, "Let's gather information, study its behavior, and find a way to defeat it. We won't rest until the countryside of Los Santos is safe once more." And so, the trio embarked on a perilous journey, delving deeper into the mysteries of the lake monster. With each clue they uncovered, they grew closer to unraveling the truth. Their actions were driven by a desire to protect their community and restore peace to the countryside. As the investigation continued, the story of the monstrous lake creature unfolded, revealing a tale of tragedy and misunderstanding. With their combined efforts, Big Smoke, Arthur Morgan, and CJ were able to find a way to communicate with the creature, understanding its pain and loneliness. In a surprising turn of events, they discovered that the monster was not inherently evil, but rather a victim of circumstance. With compassion and empathy, they devised a plan to relocate the creature to a safer environment, away from the populated areas. Through their bravery, determination, and understanding, Big Smoke, Arthur Morgan, and CJ not only solved the mystery of the lake monster but also brought about a peaceful resolution. The countryside of Los Santos was forever grateful for their heroic actions, and the tale of their adventure became a legend whispered among the locals for generations to come.